Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tayah. This is actually my first video here on this channel, so thank you so much for stopping by. Just because this is my first video on this channel does not mean that this is my first video on YouTube. I actually have a book channel where I talk about all things books, reading, recommendations, the list goes on. So if you are a bookworm or if you're just looking for some great recommendations, then I definitely recommend checking out my Booktube channel. I will leave that link down below in the description box. But this channel is actually going to be dedicated to my other love, which is fashion. So I don't want to spend too long on this intro. I was actually supposed to film the intro for this video as well as the haul yesterday, but it just didn't work out that way. So today is a new day and I'm filming the intro now, and I'm going to be filming the haul now too. So that's why this video might seem a little bit disjointed, but I promise in future videos I'll have it under control. But I obviously want to give you guys some background, some context on who I am and why I'm making this channel. So ever since I was a young girl, I've always loved fashion. I've always loved style. The show That's a Raven, as well as Raven Simone herself, were actually the main catalyst for me loving fashion and obsessing over it the way that I do, as well as Bratz dolls. But no, seriously, I have loved fashion, like I said, ever since I was a little girl, and I've always wanted a creative outlet to really express my style and express what I like, and just talking to other people that are in the same boat as me when it comes to fashion. But I've always been a little bit too hesitant or nervous to make my own channel dedicated to it, simply because you guys know how people can get on the internet, and fashion is subjective at the end of the day. So I was just trying to protect my peace. But to be honest, I am a creative and I have so many different interests, and I just really want a place to be able to exercise, like I said, my fashion creative juices, and I just feel like this channel will be the perfect place for that. So that's pretty much my background. I don't have a degree or really any experience in the fashion industry, so please understand that this channel is truly just a creative outlet for me, and it really is just a way for me to connect with other people that are interested in fashion and styling and just having fun with it. So we're not going to take things too seriously here on this channel. Now, if there are any other descriptors or things that I feel like you guys should know, I will leave them in the description box down below. But as of right now, I just wanted to get that out of the way. And before we get started with the actual video, I did just want to give you guys a quick outfit check. It's very basic, it's very casual. That's what I'm loving this summer. It really is coinciding with my lifestyle as of right now. So as you can see here, I'm just wearing this LA Dodgers hat. I actually stole this from my boyfriend this morning, so this is actually his hat, but I'm wearing it today because, to be honest, y'all, I gotta get my hair done. I gotta get my braids rebraided, so it's looking a little crazy up here, which is why I'm wearing this hat. I'm also wearing these silver hoops that I got from the beauty supply store. Had to pick them up. I just needed some silver hoops. And then I'm also wearing these bracelets right here. This bracelet right here is actually from Pandora, and it looks a little sad. I only have a few charms on it. I honestly need to get some more, but this is what we have right now. And then this bracelet right here is actually an Alex and Ani bracelet that I got back in 2013. It just has my initial on it, which is the letter T. And this top is just a regular white ribbed tank top that I got from H&M. I'm wearing these blue Zara jeans that actually flare out at the bottom. You can't really see all that well, but that's what I have on the bottom. And then for my shoes, I am actually wearing my Air Force Ones. And then for my accessories, I did pair this outfit with these black sunglasses that I actually got from Fenty, which was Rihanna's luxury house. If you know, you know. So I did get these from there. Unfortunately, you can't get these anymore because Rihanna's luxury house no longer exists, at least not right now. I actually got these off of Depop, so I'm sure if you look up Fenty sunglasses, something like this will pop up, or these exact ones, I'm not sure, but I will leave the actual name of these sunglasses on the screen. And I am going to try to put these on as best as I can. I don't want them to ruin my makeup, but as you guys can see, this is kind of like the vibe of the sunglasses right here. And then for my bag of the day, I am carrying my vintage black Fendi bag that I actually got off of eBay a while ago, and that's pretty much the fit. It's very casual, like I already stated earlier. It's giving very model off duty. So now we can get to one of my favorite parts, which is Pinterest, and just what I'm pinning on Pinterest and what I'm really looking for when I'm shopping this summer, especially when I go to the thrift store. So of course I will pop up pictures on the screen, or at least a screen recording. Like I already told you guys earlier, I'm really into the model off duty look. I just feel like that's what looks the best on my body type. That's what I'm the most comfortable in, especially on a day-to-day basis. So I do work in corporate, mostly from home, but there are times where I have to go into the office. So a lot of the pieces that I do have can be interchangeable, and I can wear them on a more casual, relaxed tip, but I can also wear them in the office. It's essentially just basics. That's really it. You're able to just swap out your pieces and make so many different outfits for so many different occasions. I actually wanted to start out with what brands are on my radar right now, and I feel like this is a great tip if you're looking to get into thrifting, or if you are an avid thrifter regardless. I just feel like having a good sense of like what brands you want to be on the lookout for can really help you stay on track when you're thrifting, but also just shopping in general. This is not an exhaustive list, of course. These are just a few of the brands that come to mind. So the first brand that we have here is Vintage DKNY, aka Donna Karan, New York. And I have loved DKNY ever since I was a kid. My mom had so much DKNY when I was growing up because she also works in corporate America, and I just remember her killing the fits, okay? Killing the corporate America fits with DKNY. And then with DKNY, not even just like the corporate attire, but I also just love their more casual and like active wear. That's something that I've been on the hunt for. The next brand that we have here is...
Okay, pause. I realized that I kept saying Ralph Lauren when the whole time it's pronounced Ralph Lauren. You would think I would know that since I'm American, but to be honest, I did not get the memo that everyone decided that it was Ralph Lauren and never Lauren. I remember when I was growing up, people used to say Lauren, but yeah, I just confirmed that it actually is Ralph Lauren. So apologies, because throughout this entire video, I'm going to keep saying Lauren.
I feel like most people have Ralph Lauren on their Pinterest board or just on their thrift list in general because it's a solid brand and it's just so iconic. When it comes to the polos, I'm here for it. When it comes to the regular t-shirts, I'm here for it. It really doesn't matter what it is. I just really like Ralph Lauren. So honestly, anything goes. The next two brands that I have here are actually like sister brands, I'm pretty sure, or mother-daughter brands. Regardless, they are like related or under at least the same house. So Gap and Banana Republic. If I had to do a top 5, those would definitely be like in the very like top spots in terms of 1 and 2. I just think that Banana Republic has great quality clothing, especially great quality basics and essentials. I'm always on the hunt for Banana Republic, especially in the thrift, because as you guys I'm sure already know, Banana Republic and even Gap are very expensive if you go in store. So anytime I can find it discounted, I'm gonna pick it up. And then the last brand that I have here is Abercrombie & Fitch. So this is another brand that I feel like is not going to be a shock to most of you because of course Abercrombie & Fitch has had a resurgence and everyone from Gen Z to millennials are wearing it and wearing it again, which I just think is so interesting, and I just love how fashion continues to come around. I've always been an A&F and Hollister girl, even when I was growing up. Hollister especially, because Hollister was really one of the only brands at that time, specifically mall brands, that actually catered to my height. I felt like I could never find jeans that properly fit me well, especially that fit my legs, because I'm very tall, I am 5'9", so the fact that A&F and Hollister were always looking out for your girl, it just makes my heart so happy that they're back, they're trendy, and I love to see it. Even though they're really expensive, they do have great quality clothes. So with those brands out of the way, now we're gonna get into the actual pieces that I'm looking for when I go to the thrift store. So I'm going to run through this list as quick as I can because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Please keep in mind that I do have future videos that I plan on making and uploading, so I will talk more about my style in depth in upcoming videos, but for the sake of this one, I am just going to try to run down this list again as quickly as possible. So the first item of clothing that I have on this list is button downs. I love me a good button down. I think a lot of people do. I feel like they're just so versatile and you can throw them on with whatever. Also style them in so many different ways. And I love that you can make it a beachy look. You can make it more of a casual, cool girl look. You can just make it even more dressed up and elevated. So I just love a good button down. It doesn't matter if it's a men's or a woman's button down. The next item of clothing that I have here is wide leg trousers and pants. This is another piece, of course, where I'm not like super original in that thought. I know a lot of people love the wide leg trousers and pants trend. For me, I don't think that this will be a trend. This will be a wardrobe staple. I have a hard time finding pants as it is, and I feel like wide leg trousers look the most flattering. And then the next item of clothing that I have here is skirts. So that can be mini skirts or it can be maxi skirts. So I feel like a lot of the times maxi skirts don't work the best on me unless I specifically order it in a tall size. But I'm really trying to get into wearing skirts more because I've never really been that confident in skirts. I just felt like my legs never suited skirts, but it's summer, it's hot. I really want to step out of my comfort zone and really try to find skirts that work for me. So it's probably going to take some time for me to really come to terms with it and really find pieces that make me feel happy and make me feel confident, but this is something that is on my list. The next item that I have here is tube tops. I love a good tube top. I just feel like they look so flattering on so many different people, and I just recently started to wear tube tops more, but also too, I just feel like they're really comfortable, really easy to style, and they just look good, especially with the button down. Chef's kiss. The last item that I have here in this like must-have category is baggy jeans. I'm normally a high-rise girl. I love me some high-rise pants. I don't care. High-rise jeans will never go out of style for me personally, but I am slowly starting to come around to low rise, which is wild for me to even say because I used to wear low rise jeans sometimes back in the day. So the fact that they're coming back with a vengeance, like full force, is so interesting to see. I don't want them to completely overtake my denim collection, but I would like to have a few low rise jeans here and there that I can just pick and choose from because I feel like certain tops just look better with low rise jeans, in my opinion. Now you guys got a glimpse into my Pinterest board and what's on my summer wardrobe wish list. Now again, please keep in mind that this is not an extensive list, but these are the items that are really at the top of mind for me. So now that you know all of that, let's finally jump into the thrift with me portion.
This is my first thrift store of the day, and I didn't name drop this one just because this is in my hometown. So if you want to know, just send me a DM on Instagram. I'm not trying to gatekeep, but at the same time, you know, safety reasons and all that stuff. First piece that I came across was this Kathy Ireland denim top with this tie-up detail in the front. And even though I thought it was kind of cute, it wasn't really my style, so I decided to put it back. I came across this blue fringe cardigan. I was thinking of like the whole crochet trend that's going on, and that's why I picked it up. I realized that I was not feeling the fringe, and then I saw this blue crop top by the brand Nisha, and even though I didn't pick it up, I did just want to show you guys a vintage tag because I know a lot of people like to see those. And then I found this random Jennifer Lopez top, and then I had to check out this short sleeve black basic Banana Republic t-shirt, but it wasn't in the best condition. It actually had holes at the bottom, so I decided to leave it behind in the end. I decided to head over to the skirt section to see what they had, but unfortunately they didn't have many styles that I really liked or any skirts that were in my size, but it's nice to see that they had a lot of options regardless. Then I found this D-starred denim skirt that I actually found the last time I came to this thrift. I was so close to becoming a reseller for a hot second because I want someone to own that skirt because it's just so damn cute. And then I came across that little tropical mermaid core or coconut girl aesthetic blue skirt, and I just thought the vintage tag was so cute, so I had to share it. Then I found all of these shorts, as you saw, those Paige jean shorts, and then I came across all of these Banana Republic shorts. So I'm assuming someone just cleared out their entire Banana Republic shorts collection, and I'm so mad that none of these fit me because I would have picked up probably all of them. And then a moment of silence for these vintage low-rise Jordache jeans. I wanted to inspect them because I'm always on the hunt for this brand and I never find anything in my size, so I did add these to my cart to try on for later. And then I went to the activewear top section and I came across this golf tank top that I thought was kind of cute, but I decided to leave it behind because I already have one of these that I haven't worn yet. Also, I don't play golf, but I love the aesthetic, so that's why I picked those up. And then I found that black Nike tank top. You can never go wrong with those or have too many. And then as you can see here, there's a whole lot of blue button-up tops in the men's section. So definitely make sure you check out your local thrift to find button-ups because you can usually always find them. So we're pausing yet again, but this time I wanted to do a quick fit check. As you can see here, I am wearing a regular black cropped tank top that I got from Marshall's, and then I have on my Zara wide leg jeans in a light wash color. I'm not sure when I actually got these or what the actual name of these jeans are because I got these during one of their sales, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, so I'm really sorry, but these are definitely older jeans. And then for my sneakers, you can't really see them, but I do have on the Women's Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG twist sneakers in black and white, and these are actually different from the Pandas. These are a pony hair type of material. The pony hair material is synthetic, okay? They are synthetic. That means they're not real, okay? I don't really know too much about sneakers. I just saw these one day on Goat. I thought they were cute, so I got them. So I will try to link them down below. And then I'm also wearing my black vintage shoulder Fendi bag. I'm not wearing them now because I'm in the store, but I'm also wearing my Fenty jet black sunglasses. These are all of the clothes that I'm trying on, but I don't have try on clips for all of them. But the first thing that I tried on were those Jordache jeans, and unfortunately they did not fit my waist or my legs, so I had to put them back. And then y'all, I really hit the jackpot because I found these Zara wide leg trousers, new with tags, and they fit me exactly the way that I wanted them to. And then one of the last things that I tried on was this men's button-up beige Van Heusen shirt, and I love the fit, I love the color, and this was exactly off of my Pinterest board. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back in my car now. I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. I did have to turn my air on because it's hot outside, but we're finally back in my car. I'm actually about to head over to the Goodwill that's only about like 6 minutes away from this thrift store that I'm at. Okay, so as you can see, we're now in Goodwill and the color of the week is yellow, so that means 50% off. We love to see it. And I actually found right off the bat this pink turtleneck or mock neck sweater vest, and then I found this vintage red limited short sleeve sweater, and y'all, that tag, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Then I went through the sweaters. I always shop in the sweaters and coats in like off-season sections because that's where you find the best deals. And I live in Pennsylvania, so I'm always looking for coats and hoodies and sweatshirts and crew necks. So I never ever pass up on these sections. And then I found this Lauren by Ralph Lauren blue hoodie, which I thought was so cute, but I could already tell that the sleeves were not going to fit my long ass arm, so I didn't even try to try it on. I just put it right back. And then I found a pink sweater vest, and honestly, I regret not picking that up and at least trying it on. Like, I love pink. That's one of my favorite colors. As you can see, I'm still contemplating it, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up because it was 50% off. Like, I could have at least tried it, but I'm really mad at myself for that, but oh well. And I found that brown Gap cardigan, but I did not like the fit of this, so I did not get this. And then I found a lacy piece, and I know lace is trending right now, so that's why I decided to check that out. But after looking at it a little bit harder, I did not like the material all that much. Then I found those Fashion Nova zebra jeans, which I thought were very interesting. I love the flare bottom, but I did not like the actual print. I'm not a huge animal print gal. I found these white Gap pants, but again, too short on me. That's like the story of my life. All of these pants in the thrift store are usually too short on me, which is so depressing, but it's fine. And then I found those Lauren by Ralph Lauren pants, more Jordache pants. Then I found these Zara cargo pants, and I thought these were going to be the cargo pants of my dream, but alas, they were not, because you guys can already guess. They were what? Exactly not my size. And then of course I had to hit up the skirt section. And I decided to leave this clip in here because I need you guys to see how bad I was struggling. Look at this. Like, what was I doing? I have no idea. I could not find a tag. I could not figure out what brand this was. And I was struggling so hard to grab onto the skirt with one hand. But I did all of this just to not even get them. I came across the most stunning black maxi skirt from Princess Polly, but of course it wasn't in my size. I definitely would have picked it up if it was. And then I decided to hit up the jacket section because, like I said, I always look in those sections during the off season. And I saw this cute peach 9 West jacket that I should have picked up and tried on, but I never did. Talk about flop. I found this long line vintage fur coat that drags on the floor, and I thought it was amazing, but I didn't need that type of coat. And I don't know if it was faux or real fur or not. And then I went to the DVD and CD section. I found Beyonce's Dangerously in Love album, so of course had to get that because that's mother, that's queen. And then I always go to the DVD and CD section. I'm always looking for my favorite movies. Now we're back in the fitting room. I tried on this men's white button-up top. Thought it was a nice fit. Love the oversizedness of it all. And then I tried on that red limited short sleeve sweater, and honestly, y'all, I hated this fit. I hated it so much. I was trying to see what it would look like if I cropped it or maybe tied it up in the back, and I just hated it. So, nope, this was a no.
And now we're back with the haul. So the first item that I have here, of course, is a button down. I actually went to this same thrift store, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I saw this button down there, and I was going to get it then, but I decided to put it back because I was like, no, I don't really need to get this color. I have a button down that's sort of similar to this shade, so I didn't really need it. But then when I went back and I saw that it was still there, I felt like it was fate, so I picked it up. And I'm honestly so happy that I did because I actually tried it on this time, as you saw in the clips, and I really like the way that this falls on me. It's very oversized because this is a men's button down. This is actually from the brand Van Heusen, and the size is 15.5. 34, 35. I can obviously wear this with jeans or just a more casual running errands look, but I can also wear this at the beach, at the pool. And as you guys will be able to tell, a lot of these pieces in here are very neutral, a lot of grays, blacks, beiges, whites, and navy blues, and that's just the vibe that I'm in right now, like I already said before. So please keep that in mind. I do love a good pop of color. Pink is actually my favorite color, and I do have a lot of pink pieces, and you guys will see that incorporated throughout more of my videos. When it comes to my lifestyle and my everyday looks, as well as my work attire, it just makes more sense for me to wear a lot of neutrals, and that's what I feel most comfortable in, again, on a day-to-day basis. So that's what you're going to see in this haul. I'm sorry if you don't really care for that, but please stick around because, like I said, I will be incorporating more pops of color into my wardrobe and in my future videos. The next piece that I have here is truly my holy grail of the entire thrift shopping experience. You guys already saw in the previous clips why, but right here, this is my favorite thrift find of the entire trip. I'm sorry, like, this is exactly what I had on my Pinterest board, and the fact that I found it brand new with tags, I'm here for it. When I saw these, I knew I had to snatch these up. They're more of a low-rise fit on me, but if I wanted to get these tailored or altered a bit, I'm sure they could, you know, sit up a little bit higher on my waist. But I actually kind of like the low-rise look of these, so I might keep these as is and then just look for a more higher-rise beige pant. But I can still wear these in the office if I need to. I just, of course, would have to wear a longer top and just really making sure that I have that balance where I'm not showing my midriff. But for a casual tip, these are perfect. And the fact that these were originally $70 and I got this for, I think, around $5 is wild. I still can't believe it. So you guys will see me styling these in the try-on portion. The next two items that we have here, I'm just actually going to group them together because they are both essentially in the same like family, I guess. But I did pick up these two black tank tops. So this one, of course, as you can see here, is an activewear Nike tank top, and then this is just a regular black cami. So going to the cami, just so we can get this out of the way, since it is very plain and there's nothing going on here, it is just, like I said, standard basic black. This is actually from the brand Apartment 9 Essential, and this is in a size small. I typically like to go for extra smalls in my tank tops and camis, but this is all that they had, and I'll make this work. This is also adjustable, so I'm hoping that this fits me the way that I would like it to. But even if it doesn't, I feel like this is still just a good piece to be able to wear underneath things, and for layering, of course. And this was around $2. And then going back to this tank top, so like I mentioned, this is an activewear tank top. This is Nike. Of course, I am going to wear this to the gym. I do think that this could be styled in a more casual way too. I know I'm not the only person that likes to wear activewear as regular clothing, but yeah, I just really like this style. It's just very simple, very basic, but love it. And this is actually in a size medium, so this is definitely going to be more of a looser fit, but of course, if I want to, I'm sure I can tie it up or tuck it in a certain way. We'll see how I can play around with this. The second to last item that I have here is this short sleeve black and white, or black and cream, I guess, striped dress, and this is actually in a size medium. So I don't know if this is going to fit me as well as it probably should. I feel like with these type of dresses, they really need to be form-fitting, because if not, they're gonna look really loose and just, I don't know, ill-fitting. So I'm not really sure if this is going to work out, but I didn't feel like trying this on. I was just too tired and I was losing steam at that point, and I still needed to go to Goodwill, so I just decided to take a risk and just purchase it. And again, similar to all of these other pieces, this is around, I think, like $2, maybe $5. I'm not sure what they priced the dresses at, but I can't imagine that this was super expensive. I just think that this would be really cute, of course, with sandals. More specifically, I have these platform Steve Madden sandals that I think will go really nicely with this. And of course, I can just wear my black Fenty sunglasses, or just sunglasses, black sunglasses in general. You can of course wear this with sneakers too if you're really looking to dress it down. The outfit that I really had in mind was wearing this with those platform Steve Madden shoes that you guys will see in the try on. And then the last item that I picked up from that thrift store is this little handbag that is actually by the brand 9 West. But I just thought that this was a cute little basic bag. It's navy blue. You can't really tell on camera, maybe not, but yeah, this is navy blue. Nothing special going on, just a regular casual bag. This of course is more so, you know, running errands. I don't really have bags like this in my collection that are just more simple and easy to just grab for on the go, which is really interesting when you think about it, because I really should have more bags like that. So I really am going to utilize the thrift stores for handbags that I can just use on a more casual tip. I don't think that this was worth $7. I think that this was a great addition. I love that it's crossbody, of course. I think this goes really cute with this fit. It's just very simple and I like it. But I don't think that this bag was worth $7 in my opinion. This should have been priced at probably like $3 or $4, especially because there is some wear and tear on it. You might not be able to see it on camera. Actually, there you go. You can see that there's like marks here. There's some marks on the back, and it took me a minute to clean this bag, to be honest, because when I first picked it up at the thrift store, it was like really dusty and there was all this dirt on it, and that almost made me not pick it up because I did not like how it looked. But then I reminded myself that I could just clean it when I got home. I spent so much time in that Goodwill. So the first piece that I have here, the button down. I actually don't have a white button down of my own, which is why I picked this up. I have been borrowing my boyfriend's. He has this Calvin Klein white button down that I really like, and it fits me so well, but obviously I don't want to keep taking his stuff. I decided to look for my own so that way I can give that back to him, and I'm really happy with the way that this one fits me. It's very oversized, just like the Van Heusen one I showed you earlier, but this one I think is just perfect for summer and perfect for the beach because it's really long, it covers my butt, and it is Friday, June 30th when I'm filming this, so that means that the 4th of July is approaching, and I do plan on going to the pool that day, so I definitely will be wearing this. And this is actually the brand Croft & Barrow, which I've never heard of before, but the size is 18, 34 out of 35. The next piece that I have here are actually these shorts that are from the brand Hollister, believe it or not. I need to get some pants hangers, so don't judge me, y'all. I'm so happy that I found these shorts, y'all, because these fit me like a glove. And I know that jorts and Bermuda shorts are really trendy right now, and a lot of people prefer those over shorter shorts, and I totally understand. I think that jorts look amazing on so many different people.
They look disgusting on me.
So I will not be participating in the jorts trend, so I do go for more shorter shorts, not Daisy Dukes or anything, because I feel like these don't fit me like straight up Daisy Dukes or cutoffs, but I feel like these are a good length. Like, they're right in the middle in my opinion. So I really do like these. But right here, as you can see, the little seagull haul is very, very understated and you have to look really hard. And I like that. I'm hoping that I can find more of these at the thrift store soon. So these two items right here, I'm just going to group together. This cami and this skirt. This one was actually a last minute pickup. I was trying to see if I could find a white cami or a white lacy cami. And to be honest, it's not picking up on camera, but looking at it in person, it does look a little dingy now that I'm looking at it. I'm gonna see how this works. Even if I don't wear this out and about, I still think that this is a nice sleep shirt to have. This is actually by the brand MUSA. Right here, this is the skirt. Just like the Hollister shorts, it fits me perfectly. So right here, as you can see, it's just this basic beige cool tone skirt, and it does fit me high rise. But y'all, look how vintage this tag looks. I thought that this was such a cute little skirt, and I've never heard of this brand before, so I'm definitely gonna have to look into them. But I'm happy that this fit me the way that it did. I'm not sure if someone had this altered or tailored, or if this is just like truly an extra small. The last item that we have here in this haul is one of my favorite items, similar to the Zara pants. I feel like this is a grail for me, which is very surprising because I normally don't wear pieces like this. But the piece that I'm referring to is this navy blue light puffer vest from Gap. This is perfect. Y'all, when I saw this on the rack, I literally almost screamed, especially because I was not finding really any Gap items. I mostly found Banana Republic, but nothing that really stuck out to me. But this, oh, I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. I love how lightweight this is, and this is definitely more of a spring piece. I feel like you probably could get away with this in the fall. And mind y'all, I'm not a vest girl. I've never been a vest girl, especially because my arms are not super like muscular or toned. So I just feel like they don't look the best on me. I did try this on in the fitting rooms, and I didn't really like it on me, to be honest, but I understand that the outfit that I was wearing is something that I would not wear with this vest. So I was trying to think of all of the outfits that I would pair with this, and I was seeing the vision. So that's why I picked this up. And honestly, I'm really happy that I did, because I feel like if I would have left this at the store, this is something that I would have thought about, and it would have been a thrift regret for sure. I feel like this would look really nice with a white crew neck, some black yoga pants or flared leggings and Air Force Ones, or just some white platform sneakers. And I also think that this would just look cute with an all black look too. So you can do like a black crew neck or a black top, again, yoga pants. I just think that there's so many ways that I can style this. As you can see by the tag, it looks like they're regular tags that you still see in their stores today, but I really love this. And this is only $7.95. I know that might be expensive to some people who are avid thrifters, but to me, that's perfect. Like, I think that this is perfect, especially for a Gap piece. Come on, you can't beat that. Those are all of the pieces that I picked up at the thrift store recently. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know in the comments below if we have similar tastes, what your favorite piece was out of this entire haul, what's your summer wish list items, etc, etc. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments. And if you have any tips on how you would like for me to structure these videos moving forward, definitely let me know. This is obviously going to be a trial and error process. I'm not sure yet what's going to be my filming style and how I'm going to want these videos to go, but I feel like for my first video, this is the best that it's going to get. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.